Polls have closed in Turkey's second-round presidential runoff vote between incumbent Recep Tayyip Erdogan and challenger Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu.
Kiev is reeling after Russia launched a record number of drone strikes on the capital since the start of its full-scale invasion. US President Joe Biden and House Speaker Kevin McCarthy have agreed to raise the nation's debt ceiling, but the deal needs congressional approval to avert a potential recession. Polls have now closed in Turkey's second-round vote to choose the country's next president. After failing to win an outright majority during the first-round vote 2 weeks ago, incumbent populist Recep Tayyip Erdogan faced centre-left challenger Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu, who has promised to restore a more democratic society.
It's decision day in Turkey, the second round of presidential elections, and this time it seems that the odds are on the side of current President Mr. Erdogan, among other things, because on the 14th of May the governing coalition took a majority in the parliament. When it comes to the last 14 days, Mr. Erdogan was talking in the campaign mostly about continuity, while his opponent, Mr. Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu, the opposition candidate, has taken a more aggressive stance, especially when it comes to migrants.
The May 14th election saw 87% turnout from Turkey's more than 64 million eligible voters, and strong participation was expected again today. Two people dead, homes destroyed and livelihoods in tatters. Ukraine says last night's drone strike on Kiev was the worst since Russia's invasion began, with 40 of the 54 drones launched aimed at the capital, and residents there are reeling.
Шок у людей. Розумієте, а так ні, нічого, нормально. Побило скло, ну є добре. Там повреждення ці не поверхні. Там проломана стеля у квартирі. Добре, що всі вціліли, бо частково були в убіжищі.
To the east, the city of Bakhmut lies in ruins. After 9 months of bloodshed, the fight for the industrial hub has been the longest and fiercest of the war so far. On Thursday, the Wagner mercenary group claimed to have captured the city and reportedly handed positions back to Russia's military, but Ukraine denies that Moscow has full control of the city. A deal on the US debt ceiling has been reached, at least in principle. But President Joe Biden says not everyone will get what they want. Lawmakers have just days to approve the package that includes a range of spending cuts. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy risks losing support as hardline Republicans have threatened to resist the deal. At the centre of the compromise is a 2-year budget plan that will hold spending for 2024 and increase it by 1% for 2025. But experts warn a no deal will tip the US economy into recession, with knock-on effects for the rest of the world.
2 years after Julia Ducournau won the Palme d'Or for Titane, it's once again a French female filmmaker who takes home the Cannes Film Festival's top prize. Justine Triet's Anatomy of a Fall is a trilingual exploration of a couple's darkest secrets.
Dès l'origine du projet, la langue était une chose très importante et très au centre vraiment du projet. Et c'est vrai, ouais, c'était très beau de vivre ça ensemble aussi.
It's always better to work together than one person makes decisions and tells the others what to do, and that's not what she's doing. She's really discussing with everybody. We're trying to find the right thing together, and that makes it so joyful and fulfilling.
As the title suggests, the film dissects a man's fatal fall to find out whether or not it was an accident.
Okay, with maybe your opinion.
The wife, played by German actress Sandra Hüller, is the prime suspect.
Samuel was and what we were going through.
Its courtroom scenes reveal that the truth is often very different from how things might seem at first.
Of the whole situation, you know.
Même si le film faisait partie des favoris, le jury a livré un palmarès culotté, récompensant une jeune réalisatrice française pour un film profondément européen. Avec un discours politique très engagé, Justine Triet défend aussi l'idée d'un certain cinéma, celui des auteurs et de la différence. Au Palais des Festivals de Cannes, Frédéric Ponsard pour Euronews.